Morning, everybody. This is Kate Lanigan MacGregor, and I am here on Saturday morning to get you your Dunkin' Donut card special. So today is Module 17, and we're going to talk about how to create and personalize your Dunkin' Donut cards. This is the question I honestly get most from people, is how do you make those special personalized Dunkin' Donut cards? And I just want you to take a peek at that picture. There's one, two, three, like four of the different ones that we use. There's a couple of my first ones there, a couple of ones I made quickly. Then there's in the back, there's a prepaid credit card. So we as a company and me as a personal brander, I have had a ton of fun with doing these personalized cards. And it's not that hard. So I'm going to show you how. Okay, so why do we want to do Dunkin' Donut cards? I mean, why isn't just going to Dunkin' Donuts and grabbing cards there sufficient? And it's actually good. I mean, that's an awesome thing to do, and people do love it. And Real Satisfied has, when you finish the review that you get, you can send them an electronic Starbucks card. So, I mean, that is definitely good. It just has something to do with the stickiness and the staying power and the actual branding of yourself and finessing your brand, I guess. People love to know that you are special to them, okay? And no, that they're special to you, I'm sorry. And giving them a personalized thank you card stands out with them. And again, I cannot impress enough how much people love these things. And you're providing a strategic differentiation with them. And again, everyone loves coffee and or treats. Okay, so the first step is to go to their website, which is dunkindonuts.com. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to create an email account, okay? And so you just follow the prompts and you start your account. And then when you go to figure out where to find how to order the cards, you go to where it says the Dunkin' Donut card from the menu. You're then going to select buy in bulk. And then it comes to personalizing your card. Now, when this happens, you're going to be rerouted from the Dunkin' Donuts site to another site. And so you're going to need to sign in again. Don't get frustrated. Hang in there. A couple of times I get to this point and I just get frustrated and I say, forget it, I'll do it another time. But, set aside about a half hour to do this, okay? So then when you go to select your own card, you have an option, and the colors actually change. It's been brown, I think, forever, but the other color changes. So right now it's a green. And so you can kind of select which one you want to have as a matching tag, whether it's the brown or the green. Sometimes I try to contrast, sometimes I try to blend. I kind of have gone both ways on these when I order my cards. So once you've picked which color you want, on that screen right there is not the continue button. You need to scroll down to get to that continue button. I've sat there waiting on this one for a while myself. Okay, and then you're going to create your card. Okay, you've got that little square there, and you can actually, you don't have to make your square image smaller. I went back to look at some of the images that I had used, and several of them are bigger, and they take it. I think it's a 150 by 150 would be your minimum. Okay, so here you have on the left-hand side, that arrow, that's where your image is going to go. On the right-hand side there, it also gives you an opportunity to write, and there's about 4 or 5 different fonts that you can choose from. Sometimes I have put like my logo in, and then I've put the message on the top. That's really up to you. Most of the time now, because I think it looks better, I design the whole Dunkin' Donuts image with that is a $5 card, and also with the writing on it, because I think the continuity purposes, and it looks a little bit nicer. Okay, so again, you need a square JPEG for the image, and as I just said, we have found it best to create the image, then upload the image. But if you want, you can layer over it. So as you look at my arrows there, you can see the images that are pre-designed. And then you can see on the bottom, there's one that I threw the Be Bold logo up there, and then in the white, I typed over it and I layered it. So I just think for your purposes, it looks a little nicer. The one on the left there, that picture, that's the one that we use most of the time. Those are our 3 companies. And so we kind of do a little bit of cross-promoting. Even when we're sending out thank you cards for Bold Moves Real Estate, we do the cross-promoting. Okay, so they will then send you a picture of what it's going to look like. And there'll be those little lines there that say, that your image has to be within those lines, and it really does. You will approve your design and then select the quantity and amount. And make sure you buy in bulk and say no to cards with them. Sometimes they ask you if you want to select a card that's going to go with each card, each Dunkin' Donuts card. And so you do not want greeting cards. Okay, and then a $5 card costs about $7. So you're going to buy as many as you can because the shipping costs are going to be the same for 10 or for 500. Okay, again, it's like about 15 bucks to send them to you. So I would, if you like your image and you want to go with it, then I would try to round up and figure out, budget it on your credit card if it's going to be over a series of months. And then you can choose so one of the things I've done in the past is, because I do different branding for different companies, is I will have my Bold Moves logo on some, my Agent Rising message on some, and my Beyond Bold Media message on some, and whatever else. So you can create more in the same order. Okay, so when it comes time for payment, they require a bank account, and so you will submit your information to them, and then they kind of pause your order until they approve it. And this actually takes a couple days. So a couple times I've tried to express order some cards, and there's still this delay to approve my bank account, and it does not remember my bank account from last time. So know that there's going to be a few days that you're going to have like a lull when they're approving your bank account. And then again, so if you have the express shipping, just know that you cannot get cards for tomorrow. Okay. And then, as I'm saying this all, I hope I didn't lose any of you. If you want help with this, Beyond Bold Media has made these cards for many, many companies, and we can help you design the image, or we can take care of the whole order for you. However it is that you want. As I said, we're here to help. I hope this was helpful and fun. I think the bottom line that I want to impress on you is, with a little bit of preparation and not a lot of money, you can make a big impact on people. Small little actions that you do, those gratitude marketing cards that you send, the Dunkin' Donuts surprise card inside are just so significant. So this is Caitlin again McGregor. Have a phenomenal weekend. I'll see you tomorrow morning for Soul Sunday on Facebook Live.